Hey, what's up, everyone? I posted a video earlier telling everyone to please pray for us because what happened earlier is we were involved in a crash. My mama was driving down the road. She just passed the Dollar General, and this car flew out of the Dollar General to the right and sideswiped us in the right, just boom, and hit my side. And now I can barely only open my door about 12 inches, just barely open the door. And maybe a little bit more than that. But the vehicle just it pushed everything in. Now the wheel has a hard time. It turns, but it makes a grinding noise. You have to drive slowly. We put our caution lights on just to make sure. But what happened was that vehicle just flew out of there. I think she was on her cell phone and just flew out of the driveway and went boom. Just hit us really hard and totally messed up the front end right side. Totaled her vehicle in a way. It was really bad. Her vehicle was really bad. You can see that, she was the officer. What the weird thing is that was the officer was parked. This female officer was parked just right next to us, just right beyond the driveway, just that empty parking lot where it's an area where they usually sell fireworks on the 4th of July and New Year's. And that's where the officer was parked. An empty lot. Just dirt. And she was parked there and saw the whole thing happen. And she witnessed the entire thing take place. And she drove over there and said, and both of our stories checked out. She said both of our stories matched. She said the way I told it, both the stories matched, and the way, it's obvious they did. She said we told the same story, and she said it was obvious that she was driving too fast and hit us extremely hard. Her insurance, hopefully, they said we only have partial coverage. That's the problem. We only have partial coverage. So I don't know what'll happen there. This is the vehicle we depend on. The vehicle that we depend on. And so they said that the other driver had full coverage and their insurance should cover it. So that's I don't know. No, they said that their insurance should cover it because it was her fault, but I don't know. I really don't know what'll happen since we don't have full coverage. I don't know. But they checked my ID, her license, registration, and all of that. And it was crazy, but that's what happened. It ruined the front end. We love this vehicle. I hated that it happened. I'm glad, thank God no one was hurt. Thank God that the officer was there as well. And then this male officer, he came over about a couple of minutes later and checked everything out as well. And they were just making sure that no one was hurt. And my knee did get hurt, but I wasn't going to report that because I don't want to go to the hospital and catch any of this mess. But they took care of what was going on, and it's something that we definitely did not want to happen, that's for sure. And today is also my parents' anniversary, my mama and daddy's anniversary. The 29th, it's their marriage anniversary, so I hate it that this had to happen on their anniversary. But it did. But now, my daddy's on the road. He's a truck driver. He's on the road right now. And I hope that their insurance covers it. I really do. And that's all I can say. If anyone would like to show any support, any type of contributions, it's below. But most important thing is we're all right, and that my mama's all right, that I'm okay. All but my knee, it hit the crap out of my knee, jarred it, but I'm still here. So yeah, we depended on this vehicle, and now it's not really drivable, so we had to drive home slowly. It makes a bad racket when you're trying to move, it takes all you can just to keep it in the road now. See, this is where it happened. Thankfully, the other vehicles pulled into that area to avoid us, and this got bashed in right here, that bumper, and all of that was bashed in right there. It got hit really hard. My door won't open now. That completely got just demolished, destroyed there pretty badly. It's undrivable at the moment. Well, you can drive it, but you have to drive it mighty slowly. See, this is what it did to her car, her vehicle. It bashed the front end of it completely in, but it was still drivable. I mean, she backed it up. I'm surprised, but it wasn't a pleasant experience, I'll tell you that. But anyway, I just thought I'd share what happened. Peace, and signing out.